Melbourne researchers have helped discover the importance that 5 genes play in either protecting or making people more susceptible to severe malaria. The breakthrough could be used to identify new treatments or vaccines. For more, we're joined now by the University of Melbourne's Dr. Sarah Dunstan, who led the Vietnamese part of the study. Dr. Dunstan, thank you for your time with us on Newsday today. Firstly, take us through how this study worked.
So the Malaria Gene Consortium is a large global group of researchers, approximately about 300 researchers, and we are looking for resistance genes for malaria in a number of different populations in malaria endemic countries. And the study looked at resistance genes in severe malaria patients from 11 countries in Africa and in Asia.
So what did the research find?
So what we found was that this large global consortium and this large collection of severe malaria patients from multiple countries allowed us to identify true resistance genes to malaria. Previously, over the last couple of decades, researchers have tried to identify resistance genes, but they've done this mainly in small-scale studies that have only been in a population from one country. So the advance of this study is that this group of researchers have been able to look at multiple populations and therefore verify the genes that are truly resistant, truly give resistance to malaria.
And so what can you now do with that information? What are you hoping for?
Okay, this information is important because as malaria is still a big problem around the world, and at the moment we still don't have a licensed vaccine for malaria, and the most effective treatment for malaria, it's been recently found that there's resistance to this treatment. So by using this approach of looking at human genes, you're able to identify what are the mechanisms involved in the response from the human to this infection, and therefore by understanding this mechanism you're able to use this new knowledge to identify vaccines or also identify and develop new treatments.
Yeah, we all hope so. Dr. Sarah Dunstan from the University of Melbourne, thank you.